And welcome back. Looking to sell your home? Local experts say now is the perfect time. The Houston real estate market continues to boom, with houses coming under contract within days rather than months. So how long will the boom continue, and what should both sellers and buyers know about it? I'm joined now by local real estate investor Steve Davis. Steve, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning.
All right, so earlier in this week, we heard that the price of oil had started to fall, and then we talked to some energy analysts, and they said, you know, it's possible that things could start cooling down around here. Does that mean that housing prices will start to fall? Will the housing market cool down in Houston? What do you think?
My personal opinion is there will, of course, be some type of effect, but I believe it will be minimal. Houston is so diverse now. It's not like it was in the 80s when it was just oil town. There is so much going on in Houston. I don't see it being a major factor at all.
And if you're looking to be a real estate investor, maybe buy a home to rent out or something like that, a little bit of a cool down is not necessarily a bad thing, is it?
Oh, it's a great thing. That's a very good point. My students at Lifestyles Unlimited are buying everything they can get their hands on right now. There's a huge number of distressed properties, people who didn't take care of their property or going through divorce or moving or things like that. So we're seeing a tremendous amount of opportunity to make big money in real estate right now.
And you know, now might be a really good time to look at it too, because interest rates are continue to be really at historic lows.
Ridiculously low. It's free money. When you're getting it at 4.5%, and home buyers can get it as low as 3.5%, but investors are paying about 4.5%. It's free money. You definitely want to take advantage of these mortgages right now.
All right, and so let's say, you know, the energy sector continues to cool down. Is it an immediate day-by-day, you know, reflection on the housing market, or does it take a little time for the housing market to sort of kind of catch up with what's going on in the energy sector? What do you think?
My personal opinion is I think it would show up pretty quick in the marketplace. It's not going to take long for people to realize I'm not getting that job I thought I was going to get.
Right.
You know, you even mentioned before the interview that some hotels are putting their hotels a year down the road instead of this year. So yeah, I think there'll be a little dip immediately.
But you know, Houston really has had remarkable success over the last, what, 12, 14, well, really more than 24 months, really. I mean, the last couple of years, the housing market really has just gone out of control. And property values reflect that too, don't they?
They do. Everybody needs to be contesting their taxes, though. Don't let the city just come in and raise your taxes and go, way, yay, my house went up in value. No, contest it, because they are doing that. You know, it's their job. Right. But they're kind of tacking on a little more than they should.
All right. So make sure you protest. Get the protest filed. Do it electronically if you can. Make sure that you know you keep your tax burden as low as possible. Right. So anything else that on the horizon as far as you know, what we should be expecting in the Houston real estate market?
Well, if you know what you're doing, you make money in both the up and down markets. What I don't want is people who have families that are wanting to buy their home trying to predict when it's the top of the market. No, a home is there to serve your family. Get out there and buy it now. There's still some good deals on the market. It's there to serve your family. It's not really an asset, it's a liability. So I don't want to, that's the message I would like to get across to people is don't put it off trying to predict when the best time to buy a home is. If you need it for your family, get it now.
Steve Davis, thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jeff.